Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. I do have a grocery haul to show you all. I feel like just like recently we've been going grocery shopping more often than not. I don't know, I don't really have like a routine day that we have to go and stock up. I just feel like it always gets altered by oh, we suddenly need milk and we suddenly need more berries, and it kind of gets out of control sometimes. But yes, we did go grocery shopping this morning, so I'm going to show you guys what we got. Yeah, stay tuned. So this is all that I got this morning. Me, Brando, and Leia went grocery shopping, and I'm going to show you guys what we got. So I'll start off with the drinks. So we got some Gatorades. We usually don't drink Gatorades, but we've been trying to replace that with soda. I know it's not like the best replacement. I'm also going to try out this Coffee Mate coconut creamer. I don't think I've ever tried it before, so if you guys have, let me know. I know everybody has different tastes though. And then we also got the Gold Peak sweet tea. I think Brando likes this one, which is why I got it. I also got the Premier protein shakes in strawberry. I've been trying these for like a week or two, and they've really helped kind of replace a meal for the most part. And then we got these two flavors of ice cream. I'm whispering because then Leia's gonna want it. So I got mint chocolate and strawberry. Those are like me and Brando's favorite flavors. And then for snacks, I got the Annie's Fruit Cake. This one's really tasty. Is a huge snacker, so she's always wanting like different snacks and stuff, so I do have to keep a variety. And then I also got the organic apple fruit and grain bars. These are actually kind of like one of my favorites from my childhood, and Leia likes them too. So I went ahead and got some of those. And then she also likes Little Bites muffins. They're good snacks. And then I got some hot dog buns for a recipe that I'm doing for you guys as well pretty soon. And then I also got, this is called Ranchero Queso Fresco, that a lot of Latinos like a lot on their food, and you can use it with like a lot of different stuff. It's my favorite. And then I also got Oaxaca cheese, another favorite of the family. It melts really well for like quesadilla and stuff. And for produce, I got some tomatoes. I always use those. I got avocados because we're gonna make some guacamole. And then I also got some jalapenos for a lot of different stuff. I got a thing of strawberries because we're always running out. Got some bananas, and then we got some eggs because we're always running out of eggs. And we got these guys. I think I mentioned these before. They're like little Smokies. You use them in egg, like an egg scramble, and it's Leia's favorite. So I got 2 things of those. I got some bacon as well, which is gonna go with the recipe that I'm talking about, and I really think you guys are gonna like it. And then I got some ground beef, and then like 2 things of fajita. And then I got the unsalted like tostitos, right? And yeah, like for a dip. And then I got some bread, we were out, and some snacks for Lady. So she really likes these a lot. So that is all we got, you guys. So yes, you guys, that is what we got today. A lot of people ask where I shop, and to be honest, we do a little mixture of Walmart and HEB. I don't know if you guys know what HEB is, but where we live, we have HEB, and it's pretty much, it's kind of like an Aldi's sort of, but even better. And so yeah, that's where we went to go shop today. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to be showing you guys how to do Mexican style hot dogs. I don't think they really have an actual name that we call them. We just kind of say hot dogs, I guess. But I've been making them this way for a while, and it's always a really good favorite here. Just likes it plain, but me and Brando really like this recipe. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make that now. First things first, I'm gonna be cutting up an onion and a tomato. You can definitely do more. You can do 2 tomatoes and maybe half of an onion if you don't like onion too much. because this is gonna be like a topping on your hot dogs. So you're basically gonna cut everything up into little squares, and you're going to be grilling the onion pieces on like a pan so they can be nice and like brown, and they're gonna become like sweet. And then this, you're just gonna cut it up and put it away in like a Tupperware and just put everything to that side. This is what my onion looks like, and then this is what my tomato looks like. So it's basically just chopped up into a couple of little slices, and I only used half of an onion actually because we don't like love onion. And so this is what I did. Who knows, I might end up chopping up the other one, but I think this is actually kind of enough. So now that it's all ready, I'm gonna go ahead and put away the tomato and just put it in the fridge, because I'm not gonna cook any of this until a couple hours from now. And then this one, I'm also gonna put it away in the fridge. And then once it's ready to be grilled, I'll just go ahead and pop that out. But the only thing you're gonna grill is the onion. Tomato, you leave it alone fresh, okay? I'm gonna be using to cook, I'm just gonna use a regular pan. This one's kind of large and wide, so you can fit all of your weenies in here. And then you're basically going to wrap them in bacon. And then I'm gonna be using a comal, which is like a griddle. This is where you're gonna put all your onions so they can be nice and sauteed. And you're just gonna put, before you put the onion, you're gonna make sure to put some oil, and you wanna make sure to put a lot so that the onion doesn't stick to the pan. And you can go ahead and season them with a little bit of pepper, like very little, or just like that. Like if you just wanna do them like that, that's perfectly fine. And yes, so let me show you guys what's next. So I'm just gonna be using regular hot dog buns, regular sausage. You guys can definitely get like the jumbo ones, or like there's other like chicken ones too. I think the chicken ones are actually what the original like Mexican hot dogs use, but I'm just gonna be using these guys. It's chicken and pork. And then I'm using thick cut bacon. It doesn't matter if it's thick cut or like just the regular. I just happen to get this one, and you can get any brand too. If you want to use turkey bacon, go for it. Like if that's like a little bit healthier, then sure. And so yeah, so like I said, you're basically going to wrap your hot dog in bacon. So you're gonna use one slice of bacon for each hot dog. Okay guys, so like I said, you guys can actually use whichever bacon you want. I realized I actually just had a package of bacon already open, so I'm gonna use up what's left so I don't have to open something else. And I'm just gonna use some hot dogs, but let me show you guys how I do the onions. So I'm just going to open that up, and I'm just gonna prep everything, and I'm gonna get some oil, and I'm just going to put about that much. So it's quite a bit. You can use any kind of oil, cooking oil too, like you can use avocado oil, just whatever you all want. I'm just using regular vegetable oil. And like I said before, you guys can go ahead and season that if you want. I just decided to leave it as it is. Okay, so I just went ahead and wrapped up all of my bacon with the hot dog, and I had a little bit of bacon left, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do these. I did 5 in total, so you can see I just used 1 bacon strip per sausage. Okay, so this is what they're supposed to look like on the pan, and I am not going to turn on the stovetop just yet because I'm not going to make the dinner just yet. I'm going to wait a little bit longer so they can be nice and fresh. And like I said, I'm just going to let my onions sit there for a little bit. Nothing's going to happen to them. I still have my tomato that I diced up earlier in the fridge, and I'm just going to let that sit there for a little bit. Okay, you guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get this going. I'm gonna turn it on to like a little, about medium, I would say. Yeah, I think medium time's fine for it to start cooking. And I don't know, I just really like when my bacon is pretty crispy, like really crispy. I don't like it to be super soft. So I'm gonna let that take its time, and I'm also gonna go ahead and turn this guy on to like also about that much for now. And yeah, it's just gonna start cooking. You're gonna start seeing sizzle, obviously, and you're gonna just be like tossing it around here and there. Make sure that the onion isn't crunchy, it's gonna be soft. Okay guys, so I just put Leia to sleep and I came back out, and I'm finally starting to turn these guys so they're nice and crispy. You hear all that sizzle. Okay. Probably turn this off. Turn it to low. Yeah, so that's how that is looking. Pretty dark, but I like it. And this is my onions, so obviously they're nice and sauteed. They're dark and they look so good. Like I said, this is basically going to be just like sweet now. So got that going. Woo. I had also mentioned like y'all can literally use whichever bread you want. Like this is like the 88-cent bag one. You can use like a more buttery one if that's what you want as well. So actually let me take out my tomato. Okay, so like I said, I had left the tomato in the fridge. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. And then I'm also gonna use like the regular like OG stuff, the ketchup, mustard, and mayo. But the thing is, it's not gonna be like the star of the show. Like that's just not how the Mexican style is done. So this is just gonna be like a little bit that we put on, and that's it. Okay, so a little trick, I don't know if you guys have done this before, to make sure that your bun isn't like stiff or cold, is you're just gonna microwave it. So I'm just gonna put it in the microwave for like 30 seconds, and you can stop it a little bit before just in case you don't want like your bread to be that hot, but I'm gonna give it some time. Okay, so what I'm gonna show you guys, I'm just gonna do like kind of like a demo one. So let's see if I can do this with one hand. So I'm just gonna open up my bun, and then I'm gonna get like a little bit, just like a tad of mayo. Just it. Right? You can just do like one side too. Start putting in your sausage here. Okay, I just thought maybe it was too burned, but actually that looks pretty good. Let me just get a fork. Okay. Grab your sausage, put it in your bun. I'm sorry, this is a whole thing to do it with one hand. Okay, so there you go. And like I said, you could totally just do this like plain and dry. I'm sure it's amazing. But this is just the way I do it. Then you're gonna get a little bit of the onion, pour it on top, turn this off. Then you're gonna do tomatoes. So you're gonna get a little bit of tomato. Pour that. Looks so good. Okay, and then you're gonna get some ketchup. Not too much. You don't want to overdo it and ruin the whole thing. Like that, maybe. Yeah. And you're gonna get some mustard. Same thing with the mustard. Don't do too much, because yeah, I think that looks fine. That is just the way we like to do our hot dogs, and it tastes so good and smoky. I think there's some people that even go all out and add like mushrooms and ham, but it's all grilled. So they're basically like pretty loaded like hot dogs. And this is like just the way they sell them in Mexico. And honestly, like where we live in South Texas, there's a lot of people that sell them like in their little carts. And that's how they make a living. And it's honestly like pretty awesome. And they're so good and so cheap too. So yeah, you guys, this is how I make my Mexican style hot dogs. And let me know in the comments down below if you've ever tried these or anything like a variation of them. And let me know if you guys are going to make them and tell me how it turns out. That's it, guys.
Thank you for watching.